Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My people, today I'm going to speak to the people of Guinea-Conakry, to the people of Guinea-Bissau, and to the people of the Gambia, to the people of Senegal, as well as to the people of Mauritania and Nigeria and Ghana. The subject is human beings and the most holy, beautiful religion, Islam. My people, when we mention, or when the word Islam is mentioned, Islam is one of the most scared and most beautiful name of Allah. Many of you do not understand that. Many of you, men and women, when they see the Islam, they think it's a religion. No, it's name. It's a holy, beautiful name of the most holy, glorified Almighty Allah, who created whatever that you see. And Allah created whatever you see in His most holy, beautiful name of Islam. Many of you do not understand that. My people, Allah created that whatever exists on planet Earth in one of His most holy, beautiful religion, Islam. We concentrate on planet Earth because men and women, they're the residents, they're the people who live on planet Earth. We are going to concentrate on human beings and whatever that sustains them. Because I say to you once again, my people, living human beings, you are all living Muslims on planet Earth. And Muslims are a creation of living creations that are created by Allah to be able to live on planet Earth as creations of men and women, as well as other living creations that sustains men and women. When we say of sustenance, not only what you eat that sustains you, but even that what provides services. With that, Allah created the water. Many of you do not understand that what we are talking about is even water. The religion of the most holy, beautiful water is Islam. The religion of water is Islam. The religion of the air you breathe is Islam. The religion of the everything that you look at that has living motion in it on planet Earth, the religion of those creation is Islam. And why? Because Islam is one of the most holy, beautiful name of the most holy, glorified, Almighty Allah. With that, today, as I said, we are going to look at human beings and what surrounds them, what is around them. For instance, things that provide animals, especially, we are going to look at living animals. Living animals, what men call animals. For me, I don't call them animals, because when Allah created those creations, He said to the father of living men and women that Nabi Adam sent, Allah taught Nabi Adam to say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you are to examine the beauty of the a salutation of As-salam, it comes from Allah to Adam and to all other living creations. It comes directly from Allah to all other living creations, from the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, or the most holy, beautiful religion or name or holy name of Allah. If men or women of what you call modern times turn around and say, we hate Islam, we don't like Islam, it is through that men commit injustices even upon the sustenance that Allah created for them. Because I said we are going to talk about animals that provide services to human beings. In those animals, there are horses, there are donkeys, there are goats, there are cows. You name it, there's so many. I'll just mention a few. A cow can provide milk. A cow can provide milk. It can provide manure for the plantation to kind of organic manure. A donkey can provide a ride. A horse can provide a ride. And within that community of creations, whereby men, they say, I own that horse, I own that cow, I own that chicken, I own that goat. Because a horse would only provide good service to you, to carry you from your house to up to 2 kilometers from where you live, in the next town. Maybe you want to pick up something from there. So long as you are in peace, you are riding on it in peace, not hitting it while it's providing a service to you. If you are to hit a horse and hit it while it is carrying you 2 kilometers from your house, that is gross injustice, either to yourself as well as to the horse, because the horse will feel so bad. Sometimes it can collapse. Sometimes it will just throw you off its back. If you are to ride a donkey, or in a country where I mentioned countries, Gambia, Senegal, Mauritania, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Ghana, Nigeria, even Sudan and what have you. These are countries which get services from donkeys. Donkeys are used to, someone ties a cart on it, something that pulls rubbish, and he puts a bag, whatever of rubbish on it, and he pulls. At the end of the day, if a man didn't have any job, if he can afford to buy a donkey, he can easily earn a living through collecting rubbish from one rich man's house to the dump site. That way, that is a service to you. When you are paid, you can easily either pay, if you don't have a whatever, you can either buy food for your wife, buy food for your children, as well as buy food for yourself, as well as buy even clothes. But when you turn around and hit that animal, the donkey that provides the service to you in harmony and as-salam, the donkey provides the service to you in what we call a salutation of as-salam. Oh, it says, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here I am. You can, I can pull a cart for you so that you'll be able to earn food for your children. So you tie a cart on its back and it pulls. It doesn't matter how many miles, so long as it's adhering to the holy divine prescription of laws whereby Allah has commanded men and women and all the environment, that includes the environment and the sustenance to human beings. It's sustenance. What sustains human beings? Because you said, what sustains human beings is not what you put in your stomach. Because if you didn't have a donkey and you were unemployed, it would be very, very difficult for you to get something to eat or to pay your rent or to buy food for your children. But a donkey is there. It can say, it says, Assalamu alaikum to you. Here I am. You can, tie whatever, and you pull the iron. But if you turn around and you hit that donkey, I said to you, my people of West Africa, people of Sudan, people of Nigeria, people of Ghana, people of Gambia, people of whatever, you should adopt a law. Especially this goes to the ministries of religious affairs as well as to the president himself, because your duty as the president of the Gambia is to make sure that even a nun that lives in your country has the right to live there. The president of the Gambia, or the religious affair minister of the Gambia, an ant, an ant is an insect that lives in this country of the Gambia, has the right not to be treated in any derogative or abusive way if it has not done anything harmful to you. Take, for instance, bees. Bees are what you call bees, they pollinate. Bees are creations that Allah created. They pollinate flowers, and men and women are able to get food. If you turn around and say, oh, we don't like bees in this country, we don't like ants, we don't like bees in this country. My people, wake up from the siege of drunkenness and fitna of foolishness. Because today, on a Jummah day, on the day of 25th or 20, in the month of October 2024, a man came next to where I was sitting, and he hit a donkey which was carrying a cart of rubbish. And but because men and women, they cannot hear the language of other beings, the language of angels, the language of animals. The donkey wailed and said, Ya Allah! He said, Ya Allah! While the man hit it. And the angel said, Ya Allah! To Allah. And Allah said, what happened? The angel said, a man hit a donkey that provides a service to his household. Even the clothes on his back, he got the man to buy clothes to put on his back through the donkey, but he hit it without any justification. Yet Allah commanded every man and woman to live in harmony. So Allah said, may a burden of disease, a curse of torments befall that country that man did such an act of evil upon what I created. I do provide the water when I bring the rain. I do provide the grass when I make the grass grow. So my people, when I said that, there was a man, he said, don't say that. The man owns the donkey. I said, no, he doesn't own the donkey. The man said, he provides the water. I said, if you are to let that donkey walk, it will find its rizik, or is of a gallon of water or grass. You, without saying to it, I'll put a cattle, it will go, and Allah knows where to find that rizik that Allah created for it. With that, my people of these countries that I've mentioned, or the entire planet, you are all Muslims, my people, my creations. You are all Muslims. Do not engage in fitna upon the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. Because if we are to hit a donkey that provides a service whereby you are able to earn money to buy food for your children, to be able to buy clothes to put on your back, then you are an evil man or woman if you do such an act that harms a living creation, which Allah provides water, Allah provides the grass that it eats. So my people, as I said, this whatever may go to the so-called the religious leaders of these countries, because many of you men, you don't know why your country is there, because Allah mentions the word or the name donkey in the Holy Quran, either in Surah Baqarah and Surah Kaf. In Surah Baqarah and Surah Kaf, when you men turn around, why you don't know why Allah mentioned some of these animals in the Holy Quran. You may check the Quran, how many animals have been mentioned. But if Allah mentioned anything, any animal in the Holy Quran, never do any harm, never hurt that animal. He mentioned the bee. Men and women, they say the bees are dying out. Allah mentioned the bee, the bee that pollinates food that men eat. Today, if you are to attack a bee nest or whatever, how do you expect the bee to respond? My people, maybe you don't understand what is going on in your whatever. Maybe it's me who is whatever, but as far as I'm concerned, Allah tells me that these are people who, you are a people in fitna, instead of the true religion whereby you are supposed to look after a donkey that provides food for your children, your wife, your even clothes on your back. You have to look after it as if you're looking after your own children, who you don't have to pay school fees for. You don't have to pay school fees for donkey. So long as you don't have to pay school fees, even the school fees, if you have to pay school fees, you earn that money from what the donkey does provide as a service. So with that, my people, wake up from the siege of drunkenness, of fitna. With that, if you don't, you are a people committing injustices after injustices. And the eyes of Allah, that is what Allah dislikes. Allah dislikes men who are drunk and intoxicated in foolishness. If a people prove that they are arrogant, foolish, and treacherous, Allah erases them from existence. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar.